Alright, what is good, yo? Yohan here to bring you my reaction for this month's New Heroes banner, which will probably have Ginnungap on it. So that will bring us our arcane dagger, our first arcane dagger, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, I have really no expectations here. Probably not going to be engaged so soon already, but also could be, you never know. But I think we're due for like FE7 and a proper Thracia banner. The Ascended Said banner did have Thracia music, but it ended up being an FE4 banner, so there's that. Could also be, you know, 3 houses, typical stuff, or just some other game. I don't know. I don't really have that many expectations. I don't think they really... I've heard that they don't really like go in a particular order anymore, so I don't know. Let's just dive right into it here. Let's see if we can get another the new hero type, attuned hero type. Let's see. Here we go. Or ascended. Okay, so this is Ginnungap, right? And this music, is it heroes music? I think this music is just heroes music.
I am the ruler of nothingness. I am the ender.
Alright, let's see what her preferred skill is gonna do. She's got lethality. Okay, ruler of nihility. And she had, what was that?
Into oblivion.
Fatal Smoke 4? That's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, FE7! It's FE7! Alright, hold on. Before we go, who are we missing from FE7? Renault? I don't know, man. There's Vida. We're still missing Vida. Renault. Will. Oh my gosh, there really aren't that many heroes left. Dart? I don't think we have Dart yet. We don't have Dart yet. I don't know, let's just go into it. Geitz as well, Geitz. Isadora as well, yes, Isadora, right. I think she was one of the more, one of the ones up there more. Most requested. Alright, Lance Cav, which is gonna be tough. We got a tier 4 snag skill, which I believe we already have gotten from Fallen Crom. Harkin, of course, yeah. It took me a second. Yeah, Isadora, of course we're gonna show up with Harkin.
I would rather die a knight than live in
Yamada Kotaro, awesome. Sword Infantry was freaking insane unit. He has a PRF, Brash Assault 4, okay. He was a one of the best pre-promotes like ever.
Forgive me.
Hi, I'm Mia.
Alright, he's got a Brave Sword, which is great. Alright, we got Attuned Heroes. Are we gonna get Lin? Oh my, don't tell me we're gonna get Lin again. Right now. Okay, we got Nino. Jafar Nino. Or Assassin Nino. What in the world?
Just like Jafar's. I'm so excited we get to match.
Wow. She doesn't have lethality. Flash Sparrow. Tempo 4. Oh wait, we already know what that is, right? Fleeting Echo. Dude! Why did they make Deathblow? Deathblow 2 and now we have damage reduction. Like remote skill. Wow, that's ridiculous. So is it Jafar or is it gonna be... Okay, there's Will. Alright, cool. It's just one attuned hero. Right. Will is our demote. Yeah. That makes sense. So it's those 3 plus Will for the Forging Bonds. Okay. Alright, Will's here. Nice. Yes, I don't know why they sometimes don't mention this. Alright, yes, we know what attuned heroes are. Fleeting Echo, man. It's so much better than... I think that's the best one yet, for sure. Up to 2 times spark, okay. Okay, let's just go right into the skills we have here. So we have Ginnungap, Dagger Cav, Arcane Void, which is, I believe, Binding Necklace, was it? No. It's, Penalty Doubler. Yes. Penalty Doubler. But it's like within 2 spaces of foe included, right? So it's not completely reliant on them, and it's not completely cancelled out by debuff neutralization. Makes guaranteed follow-up attack, special cooldown, charge +1 per attack. Alright. it's alright. You know, the cooldown charge is really appreciated for the lethality. The stat swing, I guess it's pretty alright. But at the end of the day, stats aren't that big a deal, aside from speed, really. So I don't know. It's alright. You got guaranteed follow-up attack. You got special charge. That's probably the most important part. And slaying, of course. Lethality, Firefly boost 3. Ruler of Nihility. At the start of turn, inflicts attack defense -7, discord, and status preventing counterattacks on nearest foes. So and status preventing counterattacks on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit, and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. So wow, okay, it's flash basically, right? That's really good. That's really good. Null CD is going even higher in stonks. So at start of combat, if healthy or if foe is healthy or penalty is active on foe, inflicts attack defense -5 on foe. And also if units attack can trigger special, grants special cooldown -1 to unit before you. Okay, we got that kind of like the reverse. Well, it's the reverse scowl thing, right? Okay, that's really nice. So lethality is gonna be at 2 charge. And then so you attack, and they'll be fully charged for your follow-up. And because you're blocking counterattacks, as long as your foe does not have guard or tempo or whatever, you're guaranteed to get lethality off. Now, Fatal Smoke 4. Foe cannot recover HP during or after combat. Neutralizes foes non-special. Oh my goodness. Ymir counter, Fallen Maria counter. Fatal Smoke 4 is here to counter Miracle. Neutralizes foes non-special. If foe would reduce units HP to 0, units survives with HP to effects during combat. So it neutralizes non-special versions of that. So Miracle itself still works. So you're like Bridal Tiki stuff with Miracle, that's still okay. And Deep Wounds and a penalty that neutralizes non-special. If foe would reduce units HP to 0, units survives with blah blah blah. On target and foes. Okay, so anti-miracle on foe during combat. And after combat, it kind of smokes it. Wow, okay, that's really good. I'm really sad because I love using my Ymir. But I don't know if this will be that common. I mean, it's definitely really good. But to only counter Ymir and Fallen Maria, when we've had, you know, we've already had Sea Feud, right? Which counters them as well. So I don't know if this will be widely used. Yeah. I mean, there's other characters with this type of effect. You know, like Celica, Ascended Celica and stuff. So this would also work on them. But regardless, solid skill. I'm not sure how often we'll see it. Alright, let's move on. So we got Isadora, who is a Lance Cav. Great Arts. Takeya Tomohide. I'm not familiar. Did they do Kent? They might have done Kent. I can't remember their name. Alright, we got a PRF. Guarding Lance. Slaying. Looks like we have something like Sane. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by the unit or target's unit, grants attack speed defense +6, bonus doubler, and foe penalty doubler to unit and target ally or unit. To unit and target ally or unit and targeting ally for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat, yada yada, for Omni 5, neutralizes, okay, full no follow-up, and first hit damage reduction by 40%. Okay, so it's not quite Sin, she doesn't get another action, but another way to get bonus doubler and foe penalty doubler. Alright, interesting. Which is obviously going to synergize with this snag skill. Attack defense -7, sabotage on foes within 4 spaces. Yeah, we know. And coming with attack speed, Clash 4 is nice as well. So it's pretty nice support. Definitely not anything crazy. And, you know, being a Cav is both good and bad. So I don't know. She's definitely not going to be meta or anything, but, I mean, she's going to be nice to have around for sure. And she just seems like she's fun to use, right? Isadora is really cool. In FE7 itself, she's like kind of a solid pre-promote. You get mid-game, right? Mid-late, kind of mid-late game. Outclassed by trained units probably by them, but still solid when she joins and can hold her own, and she's a cav, so. But we're not talking about FE7, right? It's great that she's here and she's with her lover, Harkin. Of course. Sword infantry. Oh, that is glitching out. So, Troubling Blade. Slaying. Brave, dual phase Brave. So, competing with Winter Altina here. Omni 5. Reduces damage from foes first attack by 40%. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack. Very similar to Altina. For each foe within 4 spaces of unit can move to any of the nearest spaces adjacent. Oh! We got the hell effect, right? For each foe, yeah. Yeah, we have the hell teleporting thing. That's really interesting, actually. That's really interesting. So Bonfire, Bash Assault 4, so he's gonna quad unless an NFU is a thing. Looks like he's gonna be slow. Huh. I'm very interested to see where he goes with this. I want to say if you want to like really cause a shake up an SD Metro or whatever, you probably want Spiral 4, I want to say, or Physical NFU. I don't know if that's gonna be worth because he's probably gonna be slow. But he's brave hitting, right? So it could still be worth it. Or you could just use Spiral 4, right? Thinking an SD. I don't think he's quite good enough to be an Omni tank. He's missing a lot of things. He's definitely meant to be like a player phase surprise attack coming from above, right? So I really like this. This is pretty funny. It kind of suits him because he shows up kind of like behind the enemy lines in well, at least in the Kenneth chapter, right? I haven't played the Jeremy chapter enough to remember where he shows up, but yeah, he just kind of shows up halfway through the map in the back, and he's just causing chaos because he's so insane. Really cool flavor there, so really cool. Harkin is awesome. And we got Attuned Nino. Thankfully it was not Lin because I do not have orbs for that. By Pukyunosuke. I think that's a new artist, I want to say. So we got a preferred dagger. Wait, green dagger, right? Yeah, green infantry dagger. Alright. If my eyes did not see me, she had 3 move. Yes. So just like her Kadean version. Slaying. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed to unit and allies within 2 spaces. If unit initiates combat or foes range equals 2, grants Omni 5 to units. Grants bonus to unit's attack equals X. And speed defense res equals 50% of X. Where X equals highest total bonus among unit. Okay, so it's kind of like calling back to her OG blade stuff, right? And reduces damage from foes first attack by 30%. First attack normally means only the first strike for effects. Okay, so it works on the brave attacks, right? If during combat and restore 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay. Where did that move come in? Oh, I just realized she had a PRF. I didn't see that. Okay, that's where it probably comes in. Alright, so very nuky weapon. She's gonna have a lot of speed, defense, and res. Wait, she's getting defense. That's interesting. And of course, the Blade Tome attack buff. Not only on her own bonuses, but allies with the 3 spaces, just in case you're facing dual effects. Flash Sparrow, speed, defense, tempo 4 is gonna be highly coveted on many units as an alternative to no follow-up, physical no follow-up. Fanged Ties. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants unit can move 1 extra space and Kanto 1. And also grants the following effect to unit based on the value of unit's special cooldown count. If it's at its maximum value, grants special cooldown -2. At its maximum value, -1, grants special cooldown -1. So it's super times pulse. Right? It's at the start of turn, it's not during combat, so it's not like Claude. So yeah, she's just pre-charging Draconic Aura or whatever. Yeah, that's just straight up pre-charged Draconic Aura. You might want to consider running Flare here. I think Flare will be really good. Granted, she's increasing her attack by a ton, so maybe you want to stick with Draconic. Hold on. She is a dagger. She's physical unit. You cannot use Flare. I had to think about that for a second. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Okay. She cannot use Flare. Lethality is what we're thinking. Lethality. So if you're running Lethality, let's see. Your Fang Ties will put it down to 1 cooldown. Right? And then with Flash Sparrow and Tempo, you're guaranteed to get it off on your second hit. Or you can just, you know, have someone else pulse her down 1 charge. So yeah, she's gonna be great. And Fleeting Echo, speed +2 and reduces damage from foes versus attack by 30%. So it's a remote effect, remote Sparrow type of thing, which is really, really good. Why did Triandra have to get Deathblow 2, man? What in the world? Yeah, this is gonna be really sought after. I really want this on my Summer Mia. For sure. Well, I don't know. That might be just overkill. Because she already has 75% right, so it's probably not worth doing that. Just on anyone else, really. There's a lot of candidates for this. Yeah, if I end up pulling her, that'd be great. Yeah, and then we got Will. Another color. I'm assuming he's colorless bow. Which, yeah, he's colorless bow. Yeah, he's gonna bloat the pool up even more, as if it wasn't bad enough already. But at least as 40 flowers, Rebecca finally gets her childhood friend here. And from my perspective, her lover. Sorry, I'm a shipper in that sense. I really like Rebecca. I really ship her with Will. But yeah, pretty okay banner, I would say. I don't think any. I think Harkin's could potentially be really interesting. I think Isadora's kind of just okay overall, and Nino especially is going to be highly sought after. Ginnungap, I'm not sure about them. Her, I don't know what to call them. I don't think they'll be that good meta-wise, but for fodder, they're definitely going to be pretty solid because of Lethality, Fatal Smoke, and the Arcane Dagger, of course. But we'll see. Alright, so that'll do it for me, guys. I will probably just do tickets and just hope I can pull Nino. Thankfully, she's on green, so it's a bit easier. Best of luck to you guys if you're pulling. I'm just happy to see Harkin here. Harkin's really cool. And I'm glad he's pretty unique as well. But yeah, that'll do it. Have a good one, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Peace.